The weather outside is frightful, but be ready to be delight-filled, because the biggest holiday of them all is upon us. So ginger your breads, nog your eggs, and wash those clothes with some Yule Tide Pods, because I'm about to tell you the story of Christmas. The name Christmas comes from the Spanish word Christmas, which means more Chris. That's why there is more of it than any other holiday. It officially starts as soon as you take off your Halloween costume, and it ends when you put away your Christmas tree in April. Okay, June. Christmas's beginnings, though, weren't nearly so complicated. It's a story of a woman named Mary who was pregnant, even though she'd never even seen a stork before, and how she found out by taking one of those Bible Times pregnancy tests, where you look at the indicator, and if an angel appears overhead and says, "You're pregnant," you are. It's referred to as a virgin birth, or in the medical community, as a JC section. And it's about the struggles of not having a birth plan or mommy blogs for guidance. It's also the story of a man named Joseph, who was about to become the first ever stepfather, and who never assumed Mary was pregnant, because he knew that was impolite. And how he made people call Mary great with child, because he got it. He just got it. It's about traveling thousands of miles by camel to go pay the government, because this was a time before turbo engines, or TurboTax. And about an inn that had no room, presumably because of all the holiday parties. It's a story about shepherds abiding in the fields when they probably should have been working, and another angel who scared them, because like my friend George Clooney, angels love pranks. And he said low, and the shepherds replied high, and then everybody chuckled, because like the Clune dog, angels also love puns. It's a story about wise men and how they brought gifts like gold and frankincense and myrrh, because nobody knew how to shop for children. But mostly it's about a baby who was born in a barn and had to sleep in a manger and didn't cry once, which anyone who's ever been on a plane knows was his very first miracle. And it's about the millions of people who love to commemorate that day and the day he died, and mostly forget about the middle part where he was nice to poor people. Except for a 4th century Turkish bishop named St. Nicholas, who gave gifts to help poor people, not knowing that it would eventually make him the spokesman for Coca-Cola. And how his story traveled throughout Europe too, until he eventually became what we now know as the jolly old cause of childhood insomnia and the rosy-cheeked reason parents lie to their kids. And how those two dudes who just wanted people to be good to each other ended up being the instigators of Black Friday stomping casualties and wars over coffee cup decorations. But they also inspired what's good about the season, like the 7,000 Hallmark movies about the people who kiss in the snow, and how Christmas ghosts only haunt bosses to get them to give better holiday bonuses. It's a time when hearts are open and spirits are kindred, because for every person who's gonna re-gift a 10-pound radioactive fruit-filled alcohol cake or yell at you for not saying the word Mary, there's also a group of people named Carol who want to spread cheer by singing on your front porch just to see you smile, even if they are a little pitchy. And remember, no matter where you spend the holidays or what dumb gifts you may get, count your blessings. It'll probably be better than getting a box of myrrh in a barn. And so from me and my friend George Clooney, Merry Christmas, America. What is that, an O2 Swiss Miss? It's got legs.